So far, I'm cautiously optimistic about my project. I've had a few setbacks and had some problems getting code to work, but so far it looks pretty promising that I should be able to get what I want out of it by the end. I've had a few pieces of script work perfectly. They gather the data the way I want it to, it exports the data the way I want it to, it rebuilds the template exactly the way it should, and in the end I have exactly what I need out of those particular pieces. It's also gone really well to rewrite the script itself so that it's cleaner and it doesn't have a bunch of junk script in it that just doesn't have to be there. Taking the time to actually rebuild it has been a really good idea. I have had several things go wrong on me though as I've worked on this project. The major one of the reasons that this entry is so late, is that trying to get a VB script that will get the product key for both Office and Windows seems to be kind of hard to do. I worked on it for several hours just to get it to do exactly what it was supposed to, and it never quite worked. I had to just take it out of the template altogether. Hopefully I can put it back in if I can figure out how to make it work, but as of right now it is just not going to be part of the template. I also have had some issues with time. In the middle of this project, I have family, both my in-laws and my parents, coming to visit, one right after the other, which is great, but it causes a little bit of a time crunch. So here I am at about 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time working on this video, but not too bad altogether. I've thought of a couple of things that I could do to modify this project since I started it. The first being to the template, having them export things to a Word document is a good thing, so you can print it out and actually have a physical copy, but one way that I probably will alter this, at least in the future, is to create a database that this information will be put into so that you can query it and make other applications for it. That's not going to be a scope of this particular project right now. A second thing that I may do to solve the product key problem is I have a way of getting the information, I just don't have a way of getting the information into the template, and I may be copying the data through a command line and then putting it into a text file, reading the text file back into the template, trying to get that to work. I haven't, again, I had worked on that for a couple hours and couldn't get it to work quite right, but I'm pretty sure if I go around about the bend, I can make that work. Time management has probably been the biggest problem that I've had so far, especially this week with family coming and then family coming again next week. I think that probably what I'm going to have to do is look through the week, make sure that I know exactly what has to be when, especially something like a video like I'm doing right now, and map out when I need to do those specific things. I kind of underestimated the amount of time I would need this week to revamp the VB script, and that kind of put me behind on my schedule. So better planning, better execution, passing up on some of the extra stuff to do with family. So, but yeah, what I'll have to do. So.